From our Devon seaside resort, we made our way south towards Cornwall, stopping only at Tintagel on Cornwall's rugged north coast, to see the ruins of a castle that, as legend would have it, was where King Arthur was conceived. The link to King Arthur is tenuous at best, but that hasn't stopped tourists from flocking there in droves. And the town itself has some intriguing old buildings, such as the old post office. The length of the queue to visit the castle site discouraged us from stopping, so we just viewed it from the car park of the Grand Hotel on top of the hill opposite the castle site. From there we could see that there were only minimal ruins left of the castle, but the rocky cove below it was worth appreciating, as was the engineering feat involved in building the footbridge across to the castle site. From Tintagel we continued towards the south coast of Cornwall, to the town of Helston that would be our base for the next 7 nights. We only learned after we had returned to Australia that Helston was where my partner's most significant ancestor was born in 1823. In 1849, he and his brother endured an extremely rough voyage of 150 days to sail out to South Australia on the ship Stag. It was quite a coincidence that we had chosen our Cornwall accommodation to be located in Helston. Or, just maybe, it was fate. Our accommodation was to be a small converted barn in delightful rural surroundings outside of Helston. Fine examples of horses grazed in the lush green fields encircling the barn. It was small, but it had everything we needed for a comfortable stay, and our hosts, very much the landed gentry, were most hospitable and eager to please. Our primary motivation for touring the southwest of England was to visit Cornwall. We knew that my partner's ancestors emerged from the Hale and Penzance regions of Cornwall. In the 1800s, Hale dominated the global engineering market for its production of mining machinery. The Penzance region, and further west, was known for its tin mining industry. We therefore intended to survey the cemeteries in those regions for any sign of the ancestors. The names of all the villages we explored had all appeared in my partner's family tree as either birthplaces or baptism or marriage venues. Our first stop was the tiny village of St Hilary, 10 kilometres south of Hale, where the church dated from around 1200. On an overcast, grey, damp day, the overgrown and eerily quiet churchyard was a foreboding place to be. But the church itself was impressive and appealing, having served the community through many centuries to this day. Later in our visit to Cornwall, we would tread in more footsteps of the ancestors.